So the West All-Stars win the opening tip.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Pachumsi blocking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunder Stone is the anchor in the low post. Let's go with the three. The West All-Stars pull it down. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure to be fun to watch him show off here tonight. A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
The answer! Harris wasn't going to let his opponent think they own the arc.
Outside, Black. McCall outside. And it's slammed in by McCall.
One of the top 20 prospects on display in this game. An impressive dunker from his height. Ice getting up above the rim.
Now here's Mills. There's the triple. Out of bounds. That goes to the EYBL All-Stars. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
MP. Now Harris controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Pachumsi outside. Pass to Cologne. Outside, Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Lack for 3. The West All-Stars pull it down. Mills, left side. Back to MP. Carrington.
Switch.
Pass to MP. For 3. Hits the three-pointer. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's McCall. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. The EYBL, no good that time either. Down low. Carrington, that's good.
Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding that high percentage look.
The EYBL trailing. To the middle. Can they get it? And it's laid in by Pachumsi.
That's a pretty hard play to defend against. He just used his height that time down low.
Pass now to Harris. Back to MP. The rebound by McCall. And here's Lack. Rebounded by Stone. On the wing, Mills. He's guarded by Pachumsi. MP with the bucket.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Now here's McCall. And here's Lack for 3. The shot off that time. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's McCall. Pass to Lack. Back to McCall. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Outside Mills. And again, the West All-Stars score.
Number 1.
And so it's the EYBL with it. 8-point game. Outside, Lack. Pass over to Robinson. Cologne on the outside. Clock at 6. McCall outside. The shot! And Harris pulls down the rebound. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
It's McCall on the wing. Jumper over MP. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
There's no let up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Stone. MP. No good on the 3. Cologne with it. Now Carrington defends. Out of bounds, it'll be WCBL ball.
West All-Stars ball. Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for the EYBL
He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. So both teams changing it up here.
2 minutes
Now
remaining in the
Lack.
first half. 2 minutes.
It's McCall on the wing. Back to Cologne. Out of bounds, it'll be WCBL ball.
West All-Stars ball.
The West with the ball. Outside Carrington. Beyond the arc. Here's Harris. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a hot start.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Pass to Perchumsey. Returns it to McCall. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup.
And boy, that shot takes soft touch.
Now Carrington. Back to MP. Good! Carrington gets the assist.
Oh, the accuracy just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Outside, Robinson. Outside, Black. McCall. Pass over to Robinson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
Now Carrington, guarded by Cologne. Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Now here's Lack. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
Outside Mills. MP. Another miss by MP. And so that brings the first half to a close. The West All-Stars out in front, up by 9. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. Here's McCall. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's Mills. MP with the bucket.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
For Chumpsy, outside. Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne.
Switch.
Black. That three off the mark. MP outside to the paint. And the basket by Stone.
Looking strong inside. Stone, he doesn't mind a little physicality on the way up.
Now here's McCall. 14 points for him. And it's stolen by MP. And they're pushing it up. Mills with the look. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Now here's Cologne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
And he comes up with the deuce.
We know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Pass to Cologne. They need this. And that comes off the assist from McCall.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
So it's the West now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Back to Harris. 6 for 6. He hasn't missed yet.
He's their go-to guy when he shoots the ball like he has today. And the scoreboard looks like this when he does.
For Chumpsy, outside. Outside, Black. Mills with the block.
Oh, rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
MP with the bucket.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Cologne on the outside. Swings it to McCall. From outside the arc. Rebound goes to the WCBL. And here is Mills. And here's MP on the outside. Here's Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Timeout called by the EYBL.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe.
For the EYBL All-Stars. Leftos Aslanoglu. Joey Johnson. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Now here's Cologne. He's covered by Harris. Outside, it's Johnson. Outside for Robinson. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Moore outside. Passes to MP. That falls for his 7th bucket of the night. Now 7 of 15.
Slick pass. Then up for the easy shot.
Now here's Johnson. The D right on him. Now Robinson. Aslanoglu outside. Here's Johnson. To halt the run. Scoop to the hoop and in.
And how about the body control he showed there against the much taller defender?
It's special to see. That's a tough shot.
Return to MP. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
That's just more reading the defense and making the right play.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Out to the right wing. Back to Johnson. Cologne. Johnson, guarded by MP. Pass to Leftos. Lack, 5 to shoot. Cologne for 3. MP grabs the miss. Here's Benish. MP with the look. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
To the left wing. Back to Johnson. Out to Cologne. The three. Rebound goes to the WCBL. To the inside. MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
And here's the EYBL. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Outside, Lack. Back to Johnson. And he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
The WCBL calls timeout.
Al Prochumsky, Vlad Dermenenko,
Or with it.
Grant Tumbo, Tyson
Passes to MP from downtown. Rebounded by Tumbo.
Most games he has no problem hitting from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
McCall tickles the twine.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
Count it. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Perchumsky knocks it down.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsky's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
Well, what a battle we've seen between MP and McCall so far. They've each had their moments in this one.
You can tell there's a lot of competitive fire between these two, and they both want to get the best of each other. But for as high of a prospect as McCall is rated, MP's done a fantastic job of hanging with him in this game.
He's an undersized center, but he more than compensates for it with some serious leaping ability.
Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Now McCall. Pass to Leftos. Here's Tombo. Vlad Dermenenko for three.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Here's Perchumsky, guarded by MP. Perchumsky drawing the double. Out of bounds, says the EYBL will keep it. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars, Drew Robinson,
Here's McCall. Goes back up. And the nice bucket inside from Perchumsky.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
MP. And the shot goes in.
Not much the D can do once he gets to the bucket.
Now here's McCall, guarded by MP. Outside, Lack. Cologne. McCall, guarded by MP. Clock at 4. Over MP. McCall, no good.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Now here's McCall. Al Perchumsky on the wing. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
Well, Lack's on his toes out there. He's focused on the movement of his teammates and looking to find the open man.
Inside. Pass to Bishop. Down low. And it's going to be out of bounds. The West will retain possession here.
That was a tight pass. Nice job by the D to disrupt it.
Impressive hustle and determination.
And here's more. Defended by Lack. There's a screen. And he camped in the lane there and gets the 3-second call.
All-Stars ball.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Got a piece of it. Outside, McCall launches it. Bennett grabs the miss. Fires high post. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the West All-Stars.
And the first one
MP.
at the line is good.
2 shots.
And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Whew.
Well,
Hey!
there he is,
Hey!
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, you look shook out there.
Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never gonna play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. Your jaws must be, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment,
Yeah.
but This is as good as it's going to get for you, MP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah, my agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
Okay. All right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP. So I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas, bravas, gazpacho, musto. Whew, that one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, a la gallega, bacalao. Shh. Man, it goes on. But there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You be working on that accent, I see. You weren't kidding about that list.
Yeah, my dad doesn't play when it comes to la comida, bro.
I feel you. Well, looks like you got an adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, for real, no doubt. And I'm excited to have you all along on the ride with me.
And cut.
Keep it a buck with me. How was that?
You were great. You seemed at ease. definitely comfortable in front of the camera, and you covered all the things we got to cover. Why, what's up?
I don't know. It's just doing this with someone else. It feels like there's more pressure.
Ah, man, you're crushing it. Trust me, I've been doing this long enough. You know, the basketball stuff, it pulls them in, but your personality, that's what they're here for. And you got that in spades. You don't need me to tell you that. Plus, if we got to take and you don't like it, there's nothing. We can always do another one, bro. I got you.
You're right. I appreciate that. Your feedback's good. Keep it up.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, you got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery. As much as I want to see the rest of this country, I came here to get my draft stock up and make the league. That's what I'm gonna do, Xander.
Go! Almost got you that time, Lazy.
Better luck next time, MP.
I can't believe I do this every day. These practices are crazy.
You're tired?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
We're just getting started.
Hey, that's some good motivation. I can see why they made you team captain. Not saying that you're not good. You definitely can ball on the court too.
I'm not joking. We need fresh legs in the fourth. All right? Conditioning is everything.
Everybody cuddle up.
It'll make you a better player. Okay. All right? We do everything for a reason.
It's absolutely critical to be the best conditioned team on the court. Fitness makes the difference between winning and losing, especially in the fourth. So we're going to do a shot scrimmage, full court. Let's see who's been keeping up with their conditioning program. Line them up!
Okay. Hey, Sergio, I got you this time.
I got him! The ball! Cross screen, come over it! Walk, watch up, got wing! Whoa. Come on, right here! I got your Whose man is that? Shot! That's on your horn! Good way to grab it! Hey, yo, right here! Get board! Fire, mama! I got it! You can't fly with me! Come around. Yo, watch him.
Keep firing it.
Help me out!
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out of bounds sets forwards and backwards. First set we're going to work on is called Granada. We're looking to spring Sergio for an open 3 in the corner. So NP,
See, coach.
you gotta set a good screen here, okay? You're late, you're dead in the water. And I want you here. Not here, but right here. You got me?
Vale, I got you, coach.
Let's go! Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Don't... Move it! Ay, por favor. Again, get up! Get up, MP, move it!
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
He's like that with everyone. You keep dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's a hard adjustment to the pros. You just gotta keep working. You'll be fine.
Enough chatter, let's line him up again!
All right, I'm ready.